field. First move, Computer 1. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 1. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And this sixth and final round is going to be kicked off by a Tritonan Harpoonsman. Summoned to water,
Computer
so they get a dodge attempt.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And that's an early sleep trap. Has no attack, but adjacent enemies have their activation cost increased by +1. It's even going to attempt to attack, despite the fact that it doesn't hit for anything. But the dodge attempt, regardless, comes to the Harpoonsman's rescue.
Draw card.
Really didn't need to, nothing would have changed.
Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Tritonan Ice Guard.
Draw card.
Summoned to a field which is not water, so you get to draw a card.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Comes Harpoonsman. And that's both water fields claimed. So a dodge attempt for him.
Unlock. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Skeleton Soldier! Gonna cover in this corner on a fire space, so no bonus health for them. Testing the dodge attempt, which comes to the Harpoonsman's rescue. No damage there, and no counter-attack.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw
Computer 2
card.
passes on its turn, so Computer 1 with the chance to summon into check. Nice and early on turn 7.
Summon.
Here comes Juno Treehaunt. +2 health because he's on his home field. He gains dodge. Perfect dodge, I should say, so you can only attack him
Check.
with magic.
2.
But if he's on any field which is not wood,
Mana
he
charge.
dies instantly.
Mana release.
And that puts Computer 1 into check. Computer 2 needs to kill something. Gonna go for these ice guards in the top right corner. Now comes a Cloud Runner. Cloud Runner has a dodge attempt, and you draw cards equal to the number of water fields.
Attack.
2 water fields, draw 2 cards. And it stays in the game.
Mana charge. Discard.
Has to discard a card because it's reached its hand limit. And it ends up having to get rid of an Ice Flood of Okanada. Ooh,
Computer 1. Draw card.
damn.
Mana charge.
Is that the best card you had in your hand to get rid of?
Attack.
Really? Oh dear. Skeletons continue their assault. This time, dodge does not save the Harpoonsman, so 1 damage for them.
Mana release. Summon.
Out comes Sleep Trap.
Attack.
Activation cost of adjacent enemies increased by +1. And once again, it doesn't attack for anything. But the ship's dodge saves it anyway. Didn't need to. Ship will counter. 1 damage for you. He's reduced to 1. It will now cost 3 to kill that trap with that ship if you want to.
Mana
It is
charge.
expensive. Check for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill.
Summon.
Elven Berserker Maidens. Well, they have a ranged attack.
Let me hear you scream. Oh,
And down goes the Sleep Trap. 2 costs for a creature which is both melee and
Mana
ranged.
charge.
And it gets extra attack power if it's reduced to 1 HP. Those girls are really strong.
Check. Computer 1.
Check for Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
This is not going to be easy. Banking everything on this.
Summon.
It's a good bank. Byleth Bomber. Our only Byleth in this deck. He gains +2 attack. And he only gains +2 attack when he's attacking a creature at melee or range, which has a summoning cost of 2 or lower. His job is to purge weakling cost cards.
Mana charge.
And he does it spectacularly.
Check. Computer 2.
Check for Computer 1. Computer 2 needs to kill. 4 mana to do it.
Charge.
Skeletons, I guess, are the target.
Graveyard.
Okay, we are getting rid of a Monk Elder of Okanada and a Tritonan Ice Guard. Or Ice Flood of Okanada to be cast. Target a water space. All enemies on and adjacent to that water space take magic damage equal to the number of water fields. But those 3 creatures take 2 magic damage each.
Mana release.
Not enough to kill anything.
Summon. Let us begin. Attack.
Tree is reduced to 1, the bomber is reduced to 1, and out comes a Venuan Assassin who attacks the rear of his target, so he takes advantage of blind spots every time, if there is one.
Another
His
death.
2 damage turns into 3. Down with the skeletons.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
Bonus mana there for Computer 1 because you killed skeleton soldiers.
Check.
What happens?
Computer
Bonus
1.
mana.
Draw card. Mana charge.
Check for Computer 2, Computer 1 needs to kill something. Spend 1 of its mana for Summon a Mesmer's Errand to draw 2 cards. Trying to top deck something.
Mana release. Attack.
And in the end ends up just paying an extra mana into the tree. For it to throw an acorn at this guy. 2 damage for him.
Mana release.
Still needs to kill something.
Summon.
Now comes a Stonewing Dwarf. He's going to finish off this assassin.
I am defeated. I did it. Look.
But because he's been summoned to a fire field, he himself only has 1 health. I've got a feeling he's probably going to be target for this next attack.
Draw card.
Although Computer 1 does have 3 creatures on 1 health.
Mana release.
Only advantage is the one in the middle has perfect dodge, so you need magic to kill it. Cloud Runner's going to take out the bomber. I see your rockets and raise you cannons.
Mana charge.
Not sure how that's a raise, that's actually a degrade, but it worked.
Mana release. Summon.
Now comes an Illusion Priestess, nicely blocked into the corner. Magic creature.
Attack.
And she's going to take out the tree in the middle.
Holy spirits, attack on my word.
Again,
It was my pleasure.
she only costs one. She only has 1 health.
Mana
But at the
charge.
moment, nothing can hit her.
Check. Computer 1. Draw card.
Check for Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge. Mana release.
And we're going for the Priestess.
Summon.
Comes a Berserker Maiden.
This one looks tasty.
Attack.
It's worth noting the Priestess has a blind spot on all 4 sides, so there would be a bonus damage here, but she only has 1 health, so that bonus damage wasn't needed.
Mana charge.
Down she goes.
Computer 2.
No summon beyond that. Oh, we've summoned the elves, of course. No summon beyond that.
Mana release.
Computer 2 summoning back into check. Oh, we're going to cast Summon a Mesmer's Errand first, so 1 mana to draw 2 cards. Anything spicy?
Mana release.
Maybe not.
Summon.
Just a 1 cost. Out comes a Stonewing Dwarf. It's going to kill its counterpart in this bottom left corner. But this one is on its home field, so plus 2 health for him. Down he goes.
I win. Mana charge.
Pure 1 does have 6 mana here, but it's whether it actually has enough attack to deal with something. It needs to deal at least 2 damage,
Release.
but the creature with 2 damage has dodge. So instead, paying into this Harpoonsman to attack the dwarf. With 1 damage to him, he's now reduced to 2 health.
Mana release. Summon.
And out comes an assassin to deal with him.
Attack. Sweet dreams. Another
Which he certainly does. You've reached that part of the game where you need to start hitting pretty hard. And the assassin is probably one of the few creatures in the deck that can actually deal with something that's got more than 2 health.
draw card.
Oof.
Mana charge.
Computer 2 going to summon back into check.
Mana release.
Summoning in front of the assassin, so it's feeling ballsy. Because it has its own assassin. Greetings.
Attack.
Notices yours assassin and raises you my own bonus damage for the blind spot.
Honor, may you rest in peace. Mana charge.
Rip Bozo. Check for Computer 2.
Check. Computer 1.
Computer 1
Draw card.
needs to deal at least 3 damage
Mana
or
charge.
get through the dodge attempt on the Cloud Runner.
Summon.
There's another Venomous Assassin. We're just gonna
Attack.
return the board to how it was a turn ago.
Sweet dreams.
This assassin was never here. Meh.
May you rest in peace.
All that just to go back to how we were. We're just worse off on mana.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge.
Go to summoning back into
Mana
check
release.
with
Summon.
There's just some skeleton lads in the corner. 2 health for them,
Check.
so they will probably be the target now.
Card. Mana charge.
Minimum of 2 damage needed to kill
Mana
something.
release.
Summon a Mesmerzeren, draw 2 cards, trying to top deck.
Mana release. Summon. I challenge you.
And finally settles on a Tritonen Harpoonsman.
Attack.
He's going to cleave this lane, dealing friendly damage to his own Harpoonsman, and dealing 1 damage to the Sleep Trap. So that did nothing. Puts him into check. Computer 2 now has the chance to win. 4 mana to do it,
Charge. Mana release.
and it brings out a 3 cost. Just needs to survive. Out comes Mercenary Saviour Latu. He's facing north. He gains dodge. Gives dodge to any allies on waterfields. And then he's going to smack them for 2. Not killing them, just letting them know he's there. They're reduced to 1 HP, so they now gain extra attack. And they gain dodge. Too bad they can't counterattack. GG!
Computer 2 wins.